Hi, this is Teresa Elimbaga, and this is Emilia Santos, Kartilya ng Katipunan. So today, we will delve into the content and contextual analysis of this important historical document. And our quote for this topic is, "Kasaysayan ang magiging huwaran, pag-asa ng mga kabataan ang magiging kaligtasan ng bayan." On July 6, 1892, Jose Rizal was arrested 3 days after the establishment of La Liga Filipina. July 7, 1892, the Katipunan was established by Andres Bonifacio in Tondo, Manila, as a result of the failure of the reform movement in Spain. The Kartilya ng Katipunan is a crucial document in the Philippine history as it served as a guidebook for the members of the Katipunan, a secret revolutionary society that played a pivotal role in the fight for Philippine independence from Spanish colonial rule. Let's conduct a content and contextual analysis of this document. In the Kartilya, Jacinto emphasized the importance of kataas-taasang kagalang-galang katipunan ng mga anak ng bayan or KKK. He urged Katipuneros to be virtuous and to stand up against oppression. KKK was a revolutionary society that espoused independence and freedom for the Philippines through force of arms. Our first subtopic is the contents of the Kartilya. Emilio Jacinto, a prominent member of the Katipunan, wrote this document to guide fellow Katipuneros in their struggle for Philippine independence. The Kartilya ng Katipunan is a concise and principled document that outlines the beliefs, objectives, and guidelines of the Katipunan. It consists of several key elements, such as founding principles, ethical and moral values, the nature of freedom, duties to the nation, and treatment of enemies. First, the founding principles. The Kartilya begins with the fundamental principles that underpin the society, emphasizing the importance of God, family, and country. It promotes unity among Filipinos and the idea that all individuals are equal in the eyes of God. The next key element is the ethical and moral values. The document emphasizes the importance of ethical and moral values, such as honesty, humility, and integrity. It encourages members to live virtuous lives and to strive for personal improvement. Next is the nature of freedom. The Kartilya underscores the idea that freedom is not granted but must be seized. It emphasizes the necessity of sacrifice and struggle in the pursuit of freedom and independence. Duties to the nation. Members are reminded of their duties to the nation, including defending it against enemies and working for its progress and prosperity. It calls for selflessness and dedication to the cause of independence. Last is the treatment of enemies. The Kartilya takes a pragmatic stance on dealing with enemies of the nation, advocating for being ruthless when necessary to protect the interests of the Katipunan and the nation. Now, let's move on to our second subtopic, which is the historical context in which the Kartilya was written. To understand the significance of the Kartilya ng Katipunan, it's essential to consider the historical context in which it was written: the Spanish colonial rule, the Katipunan, Philippine Revolution, and the legacy. The Spanish colonial rule. During the late 19th century, the Philippines was a colony of Spain. Filipinos were subjected to oppressive colonial rule which included forced labor, taxation, and restrictions on their rights. This oppression fueled discontent and a desire for independence. Next is the Katipunan. The Katipunan, founded in 1892 by Andres Bonifacio and other Filipino revolutionaries, was a secret society aimed to achieving independence through armed struggle. The Kartilya served as a moral and ideological guide for its members, instilling in them the principles and values needed to fight for the nation's freedom. Next is the Philippine Revolution. The publication of the Kartilya ng Katipunan coincided with the outbreak of the Philippine Revolution in 1896. It played a significant role in mobilizing and unifying Filipinos from different walks of life in the struggle against Spanish rule. Last is the legacy. The Cartillas' enduring legacy is its promotion of patriotic values, self-sacrifice, and the importance of ethical conduct in the fight for freedom. Even today, it continues to inspire Filipinos in their pursuit of national sovereignty and social justice. The Kartilya was written during a time of great upheaval. The Philippines was under Spanish colonial rule, and Filipinos were yearning for freedom. Jacinto and his fellow revolutionaries were at the forefront of this struggle. The document was published in 1896, just before the outbreak of the Philippine Revolution. It served as a moral and ideological compass for the Katipunan, helping to unify and inspire the revolutionaries in their fight for independence. In conclusion, Emilio Jacinto's Kartilya ng Katipunan is not just a historical document. It's a testament to the unwavering spirit of the Filipino people in their quest for freedom. By understanding its contents and the historical context, we gain valuable insights into the ideals and sacrifice of our forebears. Thank you for joining me for this analysis. I encourage you to explore the Cartilia further and reflect on its relevance in today's world. Bye!